Now,
I came to take it back.
being of a journeyman on the internet, you come across a lot of dick pictures, and sometimes they even like show
Yes, returned.
things that reference size, like an 8-ounce Red Bull can or $1.
I was never in your employ, Kurlukovich.
Are you still in league with
At the
Solomon?
end thing.
No hard feelings, Colonel.
That is called the head or the tip of the penis.
Ocelot, when did you turn?
Yes, here on my channel we talk about the important stuff like the male anatomy.
Metal Gear only has room for one. Kurlukovich.
Wait, you're not Brian. You're not with her anymore.
Damn you!
Yeah, I've actually heard of the dude with 2 wings. I've heard of him. I don't go out of my way to look for a dude with 2 wings. But yeah, Dog Muffin, you're not with her anymore?
Sergey, looks like you were long overdue for retirement.
Traitorous dog.
Shot in the front, not by Buford Tannen, not over a matter of $80. Nigel, can you ask Dog Muffin if he's no longer with who I think he is with? Because obviously I think his stream is my stream is muted for him.
Show's over. If you wish to live, I suggest you run now. This ship is still in the lower New York harbor. You may yet make it to shore if you swim for your life.
Oh, well, you're a duty face. How about that? You're listening now, huh? Listen now. You're a duty face. You got duty all over your face. Speaking of Twitter, take this time to follow my Twitter at TheFuryX. You'll see what I've been up to for the past couple months. And I'm not sure, but I think I'm done with it. My retweets will speak of itself.
It's been a while, brother. Who are you?
Well, I don't know, Nigel. He's just going off on his own thing. Talking with Sexilia about a dude with 2 wings.
So young anymore, eh, Snake?
And if I remember correctly, Sack, you said you're from...
I know what it's like.
When you first came in, you said you're from New York?
No wonder Naomi passed you over for the Fox Die program.
Get out of my mind, Liquid! You see, I remember you.
The price of physical prodigy. Few more years and you'll be another dead clone of the old man. Our raw materials are vintage, brother. Big Boss was in his late 50s when they created his...
But I'm sorry to hear that you're no longer with her. She's a nice girl. I remember at one point she was a lesbian. An ant invasion? You mean an ant infestation? Gurgle, 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 gurgle. She's one of them bisexuals. That has to be the funniest thing I've said all night.
You don't have what it takes after all.
Then break up with her.
You're going down.
There's no sense in driving yourself crazy over some woman who's not your wife, or your mom, or your sister. Yo, Dog Muffin, I've seen a picture of her. She actually sent me a picture back when I was still streaming Batsu in games. She wanted to be a mod in my channel. Oh, well, you don't need to bitch then. Nobody asked you to share the pictures. You can keep them all to yourself, bro. Speaking of Instagram, I have one too. I believe it is the Fury_X. I said nobody's asking for you to share them, bro. Tell them to refresh. It's still working. Basically, I'm talking to my pop filter. My pop filter is on my mouth. Yay! My vagina! Were they nudies? Did she send you nudies? Nudies. She's one of them bisexuals. I call those type of people greedy. It's either one or the other. Can't have both. No, it's not. I've heard of girls that check out other girls just to check them out.
Proceeding as planned, sir.
You're not really into females or males. So are you asexual? Well, not asexual. What's it called? Fully supportive. Like a sports bra?
Yes, at the location we discussed. Yes, I have photographic evidence of Snake on the scene. The cipher was most useful.
What is demisexual?
Forward to tomorrow morning's
Alright, never mind.
Yes, of course, Mr. President.
Yank! My $5. Oh. Well. I'm that, but I also would like to bone every chick in the world that wasn't an uggo. Scientists had to make thousands of calculations to create the atomic bomb and determine its effects. Computers and oh, come on, I wasn't done reading.
Snake, do you remember the sinking of that tanker 2 years ago?
Of course.
Terrorists blow a hole in an oil tanker full of crude barely 20 miles off the shore of Manhattan. Your classic nightmare. It didn't take long for the government to put an oil fence around the whole mess. And then that massive offshore cleanup facility went up inside.
I'm sad now. I didn't get to finish reading.
I hear the cleanup is
I like
quite
to
a
read.
It takes time.
I love gold.
A symbol of environmental protection.
But seriously though, what kind of pictures did she give you? Were they nudies? Nudies.
Approximately 6 hours ago, the big shell was seized by an armed group.
Do we have an ID?
Former members
She gave you nudies.
of the training squad Dead Cell. Russian private army members may also be
Nudies.
They have the big shell under complete control.
Pokemon got you into reading? Pokemon got me into trading cards and anime. Well, one of the factors of anime. And then I just started reading Harry Potter books. And then I just stopped reading. I've been trying to read World War Z for the past 6 months. But I haven't even scratched the surface of the book. I think I got less than a quarter of a way into it, and I just keep putting it down.
What are their demands?
$30 billion.
$30 billion. What makes them think they can get that much?
There was a government-sponsored tour going on of the big shell that day.
A likely story.
VIP from one of the major conservation groups and one from our own government. The most important
Speaking of dudes,
The most important
just
person,
the
James Johnson.
the president.
reminder that I once posted nudes online.
Blow the big shell into the water.
And the crew will ignite
I don't give a
the
fuck.
harbor into an inferno.
That's not the worst-case scenario. If the chlorides being used to decontaminate the seawater go up with the oil, toxins containing catastrophic
Wait, are you talking about my Twitter?
released. In other words, the bay's ecosystem will be wiped out, and the sea will turn into a toxic soup.
Did I miss the right bumper button?
The worst environmental disaster in history. You have 2 mission objectives. 1, infiltrate the offshore decontamination.
Why are you looking through my Twitter?
And safeguard the president and other hostages. And 2, disarm the terrorists by any means necessary. You should know that SEAL
Are you
Team 10
are you trying to find the picture of my penis?
Is this a joint effort?
No. Foxhound remains a covert body. Don't alert them to your presence. That is an order.
They're already that small.
This is Snake. I'm now inside strut A of Shell 1.
How are things?
She's looking for my penis online.
What's the visibility?
The lights on the plant struts are functioning.
Sorry.
I have to use the IR goggles.
The what's it called?
There was a brand new hole cut through the oil
Constitution?
fence. There's someone else besides
Right.
me that wanted to get in badly.
That's not possible.
What about SEAL Team 10?
They landed on the roof of the big
Yeah, the
shell
Constitution
and
don't
planted.
fly on the internet.
By the way, Snake, we're changing your code name for all following
Especially in my
communication.
domain.
What's wrong with Snake?
Just a precaution. You are now designated Raiden.
Raiden.
All right, Raiden. You've already covered infiltration and VR training.
I've completed 300 missions in VR. I feel like some kind of legendary mercenary.
Besides, I didn't post the pictures on Reddit or on Twitter. I posted it on Reddit.
You need to contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the back button. When we need to reach you, contact you, the codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the back button. The codec's receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you.
And it's not there anymore.
All right. I'll contact you if anything changes.
First, make your way to the upper section of the big shell.
How do I get up to the next level?
There's an elevator at the far end of that area. Use that. Your new sneaking suit uses
No need to
electric
curse.
a byproduct of fiber optics research.
That's not gone forever. I still have it. It's just not online. It was online at one point, but it's not there anymore.
The suit itself has a wide array of built-in sensors.
Besides, you wouldn't like it.
Smart skin and military R&D.
It's all hard and oogie. Ugh.
Different regions of the body, including blood loss,
Ugh.
exchange between the suit
And if you want to speak Japanese to me, you don't say sorry. You say, sumimasen or gomenasai.
pressure to major internal organs to maximize performance and safeguard their functions. They call this the skull suit in Foxhound.
Skull suit seems appropriate.
本当にごめんなさい。本当。すみません。
The hatch with a
すみませんでした。
open into the elevator area. Locate the hatch first.
Copy that. Moving on to main mission objectives.
You bitch. Not you. Raiden. Jump into the water? Who told you to jump in the water? Well, if you want a subreddit that will get you used to saying some wangs, I suggest no, that's mean. I'm not gonna do that. Sea lice. You'll have to excuse me for being quiet. I'm counting in my head. It's 8 pull-ups every time, so I need to do 9 more. But, yeah. You pretty much looked through my whole Twitter just to try to find a picture of my, tickle stick. And that I commend you. Is that 3, 4? God, I hate doing this stupid pull-up crap. Well, it's hard for me because I'm trying to entertain you people. You people. Sextilia's still in the chat. Did she leave because she got mad? What? I looked through all of his Twitter and I didn't find a single dick picture? What the fuck? It's terrible. Make me waste my time on that shit. I wish there was like a progress bar or something to let you know how many pull-ups you've done. Who knows? Is she not in the chat? Is she still in chat? Just making sure you're still around. If you want a picture so bad, why don't you just ask me? Console. This is PC! Well, ask and you shall receive. That's all I'm gonna say.
Raiden, your grip has gotten stronger. Guess your hard work has paid off.
If you don't want to ask in public, you can send me a tweet.
Raiden, you should be used to
Not saying you should, just giving a suggestion. Six, 7, 8, I don't have enough for another one. No. I don't want to show it, you know. I just don't say no to a lot of things. Except for drugs. Say no to drugs. And no, Brian, you may not see my Tickle Master. You can't see the Annihilator. I will say yes. 2 females. No males. Sorry. Don't swing that way. Brian, if you want an imagination, it's down to my knees. Like, if you know how like chicks with big busts have back problems, I got hip problems. Just walking around. Oh man, my hips hurt. Oh, you're so lucky. You got a big thing. No, it's a curse. I got hip problems. If I don't sleep with underwear on, it just goes everywhere. But I really appreciate you guys showing up to the stream tonight. It means a lot. I wasn't having such a good night. Oh, and if you're really interested, I found my archive of all of the Rebel Rouser podcasts on my old computer, and I posted the first one on SoundCloud. Hey, you didn't know there was women on women rape? There are such thing as female rapists. How long have I been doing this? But here's a little tidbit. You can't rape the willing. Sorry. Come on, give me that achievement. This is so boring. Yay! Fucking achievement!
Right, your grip went up again.
I'm so proud of you, Jack. Me. honestly never understood that part. Why does it show the whole door?
Colonel, I've sighted an enemy sentry.
And I wish that they showed
Those grenades,
Solid Snake's
all the
perspective on this part.
is Russian made.
Must be a Gerlukovich man.
Gerlukovich?
A Russian private army that was in line to work with the Shadow Moses takeover group 4 years ago.
What's their stake in this one?
They must have
Shut
made a
up,
deal,
Nigel.
an arrangement with the terrorists.
If you want to play it on PS3, buy me the game.
Out of country.
You see, Brian, you don't ask where you fit in. You make yourself fit in. As for me, I fit in the butt. Whoa! Mostly there, but whoa! Hashtag butt sex. Whoa!
Colonel, there's definitely another intruder in here besides me.
That's not a possibility.
Not a team. Looks like a solo job.
One man.
We may not know who he is, but he managed to take care of every sentry.
Well, you see, Nigel,
They're all out cold.
there comes a time
Whoever he is.
in everybody's life where they have to find somebody that will put up, not only put up with their shit, but you can put up with their shit.
Get to work. There's a terminal in front of the elevator.
Wait,
A node.
not only
Say,
put
nerd.
Not nerd.
put up with your
Node.
shit, but you can put up with their shit.
Use the node to gain access to the Big Shell's
And
facilities network.
Then what?
the problem that lies there is that
That'll let you activate the Soliton radar.
with the way social media is now, a lot of people don't go out to meet people anymore.
A radar system uses biological magnetic fields as input.
And it's sad.
Its estimated
It really
enemy
is.
positions are projected onto a map according to reference points collected
Like,
via
I met a really
GPS
nice
signals
girl,
and field personnel reports. We need to get to
but
the map through the
I
Big Shell's node to put
guess
this
I
data
wasn't
process
up
into
to her
practical
standards,
use. The node
so
unit is about 3 feet high.
I'm friend zoned,
Should be colored blue.
and I gotta
Each
deal with
area
that.
has at least one.
How do I gain access?
I'm either friend
Just
zoned
push
or I'm
the
thinking
action
too much
button in
into
front of
it,
the node.
but it's just something I gotta deal with.
The nanomachines in your body will take care of the security clearance and allow you access to the node. Complete the procedure before those sentries gain consciousness. If they spot you, you won't be able to gain access for a while. Stay on guard.
Got it.
She's actually on my Twitter under BModBox. You gotta be more assertive, Brian. Let's see here. s- uh, There we go. Stupid von Borgel. Yes, yes, yes. 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 Don't be jealous because you didn't think of that name. Stupid von Borgel.
Good work, Raiden.
The radar should be functioning now.
Remember your VR training.
It was gonna be
sessions.
Stupid von
The tool
Borgelwitz,
is
but
exactly the
it didn't
same
fit.
one. It maps the terrain as well as the position of enemy personnel. The bright dot in the middle is you, Raiden. The red dots are your enemies.
Yes, yes, we know. Rose. No. You have to leave. Oh shit, they're waking up. Oh, 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 oh.
I'm under enemy fire. Secure the perimeter.
I hope they don't see me.
Who is that?
Yeah.
It's the enemy. I need help.
I'm not sure. Depends if I have the money.
Sons of Liberty?
The name of their leader is Solid Snake.
It depends if I'm not behind on my bills.
Shadow Moses? So that's why you changed my code.
And it also depends on if I'm not in a relationship. In which I'm hoping I am, but at the same time, it is what it is.
Could he have survived?
Not a chance.
How long have I been playing?
Colonel, I'm on the roof. There are no sentries, but it would only take one to spot me in this light.
You never had daylight VR training after all. Stay extra sharp until you can find a node to log in from.
What about the commandos?
SEAL Team 10 has landed on struts B and C.
And the president?
Seems he was spotted on strut B.
What do you mean you survived, Zach? A big beetle in the kitchen?
The big
You know,
shell
you
is
spelled
comprised
beetle
of
wrong,
shells
right?
1 and 2. Each unit consists of a central core and 6 struts surrounding it.
So the whole thing is shaped like two hexagons connected end on end.
Exactly. And you're on the roof of strut A, shell 1 at the
I've been
moment.
broadcasting for 3 hours? Good lord. The beetle you're looking for is Beetle.
Get to a node.
The
Log
beetle
into
you
the
put,
network.
it's like
Got it.
Paul McCartney. You have Paul McCartney under your glass? Son of a bitch. Hold on, let me guess. She is 22. 23. Nice. He slipped on poop. Yeah, I got it. 22. 22 skidoo.
Ryden, look at that wire fence. You may be able to
You mean
crawl
you
through it.
you turn 23 next March?
Crouch down using the crawl button. Then push the left stick in the direction you want to move. Push the crawl button again to stand up. You can use weapons even while crawling. This is different from VR training, so you keep
23
that in mind.
skidoo. Oh, you fucking bird. It pooped on me.
Ryden, SEAL Team 10 is in.
Do we really have no line of communication with the SEALs?
They don't know a thing about us. You know we work in the dark, and this mission is no exception. Only a few people know about your presence here. There's no need for concern. This operation is under Pentagon's direct command, and the NSDD came from the Vice President and the Secretary
So
of
what
Defense.
drove me crazy
Your
when I
mission
first
may be
played
top
this is
secret,
that
but it's gone
why
through
do
the
their
usual
cameras
channels.
only go in ellipses when you have it goes in ellipses when you have a full circle.
I'll go check the roof. I'll leave the first floor to you, okay?
Understood.
Dog Muffin, shut up. Turning 28 in less than a month. Enjoy your time.
Colonel, I've located the node, but it's under heavy surveillance. I can't get in any closer.
Distract them. Try making some noise to draw their attention away.
How?
Flatten yourself against a wall and hit the punch button.
Got it.
Bitch!
It's the other. I need help.
Just die. I suck.
Jack, are you okay?
Rosemary,
Jack, tell me you're okay.
I'm all right. It was a close one, though.
Oh, good.
I think
I didn't think it would be this tough.
Hey,
It's the helplessness of it, you know?
Yeah, who cares? Shut up. What kills me is that they could have at least let me use the right analog stick to look. But no. Shit! 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 Shit!
It's the enemy. I need help.
Yep.
Watch out. There are sentries posted on the connecting bridge. They will spot you if you continue on course.
Any recommendations?
Use the hanging mode.
Hanging?
Yeah, whatever. I already did it. Oh no, it's Alpha Team, man. SEAL Team 10's dead. I'm on my period. It's all good. Do what you gotta do. You play your bit, man. I still haven't played Arkham Origins. I don't think I'm gonna. Getting pretty tired. Holy Jesus. Shoot everywhere! I commend you for staying up till 3 in the morning watching me play. That earned you special points to get that certain picture that you know. Somebody's gonna get a certain picture. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah. Just check my Twitter. Well, use Twitter to your advantage. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. Samurai Jack, no! And that is physically impossible. The body does not squirt out that much blood.
All Alpha, come in. What's going on? Alpha, respond.
No, you already said you're gonna make a comment, so can't take it back. Make your comment. Everybody, Saxilia has a comment. And she wanted to say it, but she changed her mind. But it's too late. She can't change it. Because I'm already bringing it up. So what's your comment? Everybody, stand and pay attention. Saxilia has a comment.
What are you?
You can't back down. That makes 5.
Or rather 6.
Who would?
Get down!
Somebody's head is in the gutter.
Where is he?
Quote, liquid, huh? Is that what's on your mind? Shoot the J. Shoot it! I didn't plant nothing anywhere. Not my fault. No, sorry.
It has to be. Shoot him! What are you waiting for?
Yeah, Queen?
Are you all done cleaning up?
Yes, but wait till I tell you what I found.
Something interesting?
I'll tell you in person. Where are you?
In the central unit with the president.
Be right there.
Mm.
Hold on. I'm not an enemy. Calm down.
Gosh. It's okay.
My name is
We all know you want to see my pain.
Lieutenant Junior Grade.
Can't say that with a straight face. It's too funny. Pliskin.
Are you a Navy SEAL? How did you get in?
Fast rope descent from a Navy chopper.
Have I seen you before?
That was a sea lice.
That
that suit. Are you Foxhound?
That's right.
Foxhound was disbanded.
Huh?
Where were you before Foxhound? Delta Force?
I was part of the Army's Force 21 trials.
Force 21? That's about tactical IT deployment, right? Any field experience?
No, not really.
So this is your first.
I've had extensive training, the kind that's indistinguishable from the real thing.
Kinds of things are the real thing. Oh, Call of Duty, Call of Duty 2, Black Ops,
but realistic in every
Medal of Honor.
A virtual grunt of the digital
You know.
is great.
That's far more
And then I got some hand-to-hand combat training with Super Street Fighter 4.
Every year a few soldiers die in field exercises.
There's pain sensation in VR and even a sense of reality and urgency. The only difference is it isn't actually happening.
That's the way they want you to think, to remove you from the fear that goes with battle situations. War is a video game. What better way to raise the ultimate soldier?
So you're saying that VR training is some kind of mind control?
Right. What's going on?
The Alpha team from Navy SEAL 10 is dead. No, a single survivor.
The kid's wired with nanomachines.
What about the president?
Looks like they took him somewhere else.
I see. You said there was a survivor from SEAL Team 10.
Yeah, Lieutenant J.G. Pliskin.
Has he seen your face?
What?
This is a top secret mission. No one can know that we're involved.
It's a little too late for that. What's up?
Take a look.
What the hell?
A Navy captain.
You all right?
Give me a few minutes. Must have lost a few more pints than I thought.
What was that man just now?
That blood-sucking freak. That was Vamp. He's Romanian, a wizard with knives, as you saw.
The way he moved didn't seem human.
You won't see that in VR, I guarantee.
What is he?
One of the members of Dead Cell.
Dead Cell? Him?
A special forces unit created by ex-President George Sears. The name was originally intended to reflect its anti-terrorist functions. The unit would launch unannounced assaults on government complexes for the ultimate terrorism simulation. They were needed to show VR troopers like you how to deal with the real thing. But around the time their original leader died in prison, the unit began to unravel. They were always close to the edge, but they became more and more extreme, began to go after US allies, even civilians. We estimate that no fewer than 100 people died as a result of accidents the Dead Cell arranged on their own. They were out of control, and it all came to a head 6 months ago.
What happened?
The unit was devastated. There are only 3 left now, and you just saw one of them.
Why would they go after the big shell?
How should I know? I told you they were on the lunatic fringe.
What about their leader? He says he's Solid Snake.
Snake died 2 years ago.
You mean the incident that made this big shell necessary in the first place?
Right, and he was the one that sank that tanker.
But he's a legend.
Legends are usually bad news. There's not a lot of difference between heroes and madmen.
You're saying Snake is still alive and pulled another one?
No, he's not involved in this one. His body was positively ID'd 2 years ago.
Snake is dead.
And buried.
What about the other soldiers? I saw Russian equipment too.
Former Soviet military. They're probably mercenaries. The big shell is too much ground for just Dead Cell members to hold down. You weren't briefed on any of this? And you came in alone to boot? Why? What are you really doing here? Can't tell me, huh? Fine with me.
I don't smoke.
Keep it anyway. May come in handy. Take this too.
Here, take this.
Come in, Alpha Zero. This is Bravo Zero, currently at the bridge between struts B and C. The president is... Damn, I can't hit this thing. It's like some bad dream. Alpha, anyone, come in, all Alpha. This is Bravo Zero.
Aren't you going to answer him?
The BC connecting bridge.
We need to get there. Can you handle it?
I need a few more minutes. Remember my frequency. It's 141.80.
141.80. Got it.
I've been briefed on this plan's layout. If you need information on the
Man,
place or about Dead Cell,
I'm
contact
hungry.
me. You're using nano
I
communications,
want to smoke.
right?
Yeah, but I can patch into your frequency.
Good thing I have tomorrow off too.
Hey, what's your name?
What's my name? Yo mama.
Raiden.
Raiden. Strange code name.
Makes up for the boring one my parents gave me.
Maybe I'll find out someday.
I need to find the suppressor for that gun.
Think you can shoot that thing? What are you trying to do, kid? I wouldn't do that if I were you.
I forget when he starts shooting.
Think you can shoot that thing? What are you trying to do, kid?
I just wanted to show my gun, aim down the sights of my gun.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
What are you trying to look for, Zach?
What are you trying to do, kid? What are you thinking?
He shot me. Alright. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, you're gonna stop looking for those pictures. Or that picture.
Jack, it's me.
Everything okay, Rose?
Don't you need to save the mission data?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for the reminder.
What's your yowies, zowies?
Jack, do you remember what day tomorrow is?
That again. I'm sorry, but I still don't have a clue.
That's okay.
What is it, Rose? Talk to me.
I'd rather you figure it out. It's important.
How important?
Important enough? And we'll talk about it tomorrow.
Why not now?
Tomorrow seems more appropriate. I need all the help I can get so that I won't chicken out anyway.
You know what else is great?
To be part of this
That
mission?
picture that I posted online.
Okay, I'm gonna finish this thing by tomorrow no matter what.
You know I'll do everything I can to help you.
Rose, there's something I need you to do as an analyst.
What is it?
It has to do with Solid Snake. The leader of this takeover incident is claiming that he's Snake himself.
I'm kidding.
A legendary mercenary?
I need as much data on him as possible. Everything they have on him after the Shadow Moses incident.
He's dead now, isn't he?
Yes. Should be a burial record somewhere too.
Or you can just not waste your time and just ask me for one.
Colonel. That should get us into the most classified material.
I'm on it. I'll contact you as soon as I find out something.
Sock on bullets. Sock 'em. Alright, do what you want. I ain't your papa. So, by not asking me for it, you want to stay on that journey? I'm trying to make sense of what you're saying. I don't get it. I don't get it. Hey Nigel, do me a favor and ask Brian if he remembers where the suppressor is for the SOCOM in this game.
What the hell is that?
Come, put me out of my misery.
This is impossible. Nothing will hit her. Is she the one they call Fortune?
Did it turn the mic on? No.
Great.
Nobody's responding to me.
Don't let them take the president! Ready grenades!
No, suppressor. Dud. Can you please ask Dog Muffin if he remembers where I can get the suppressor for the SOCOM?
Today is another bad day. Is there anyone here that can give me happiness?
Jesus Christ! That's Metal Gear Solid. Not Metal Gear Solid 2.
I'm so sorry, my beauties.
Strut F.
I'll see you again someday.
Strut F. Strut F. Where am I? Strut B? Connector BC connector bridge? That's not until later.
Colonel,
Damn it.
SEAL Team 10's Bravo team was wiped out.
I see.
What happened to the cargo choppers?
Both of them are at the bottom of the harbor. Looks like your new hosts have a Harrier too.
A Harrier? What is this?
Calm down. It just means they anticipated the attack.
What?
Besides, since the SEALs drew their fire, your infiltration went off without a hitch. On top of that, we know their defensive capabilities.
Are you saying this was all a feint?
Raiden, get a hold of yourself. The entire mission is in your hands now. Do you understand?
But
there's no time for questions. They could
Thank you for letting me know.
You mean the hostages?
They could be in danger, yes. But we need to consider the possibility that they'll blow the whole shell. If that toxic spell does take place, it'll devastate not only the harbor, but
how do you pronounce your name? Is it Sexilla?
Raiden, we've had to adjust
Sexia?
objectives. The priority is now on removing those C4s that the terrorists wired over the big shell. The president
Yeah, it does look like a pistol made out of Legos.
Colonel,
Legos.
you know I'm no bomb disposal expert.
That's not a problem. The Bravo team brought an explosives pro in with them. He was supposed to
Velour.
Strut C according to their mission plan. You should find him there.
Is this according to simulation 2?
Care for some more champagne.
Get to Strut C and find him.
Understood. But I need to ask you something before I go.
Make it quick.
Who are they? Dead Cell, I mean. They couldn't hit her no matter how hard they tried. And that vampire too, it's like being in a nightmare you can't wake up from.
Jack, snap out of it.
And you, Rose, I can't believe you're on this mission. I keep thinking I'll wake up.
Raiden, this is real. And that's why you won't wake up.
But nothing seems real.
I've made up my mind to stay with you. Whether this is real or a bad dream, I'll keep watching you till it's over.
Thank you, Rose. And I won't let you be just a dream.
Are you two done? Raiden, you're needed on Strut C.
So I just have to go back to Iroquois. I had to head back to Pliskin. Unless he already left and it's replaced by the 2 guards. Pliskin! Sorry for shooting you. No. The gun is given to him. But I think I have to go to Strut F. Where am I? Should be a connecting bridge. I think I can reach Strut F by going through A. Excuse me. Wow, somebody's just trying to rack up the brownie points so they can get that special picture. I mean, thank you. Yes, Sons of Liberty. Is that all of them? There's only one? It's okay. You'll still get your prize.
Nothing here.
Shit. Shit. Cheese it.
Who's there?
Nobody's here. Arian. I have a friend whose name is Arion, but he actually spelled it Arian. No, you spelled it right. Arian is right. You spelled it the exact same way. It's 4 in the morning and I want nudies. Nudie. Nudie. Oh, come on, dude. Don't you have anything else to do? Shooterman, I believe you're drunk. Just like you always are. You're always so drunk. You need help? You need some counseling. You need to see the drink ecologist. Good lord. It's taking too long. The Weemans. I believe Shooter goes into shock if he doesn't get hello. Yes. I believe Shooter goes into shock if he doesn't get his alcohol, which is totally true, because that just means that he's alcohol dependent, and that's sad. So sad. So mad. No, I did not.
Freeze!
Don't shoot.
You a cop?
I'm not NYPD. I came in with the Bravo team. Who are you with? And what happened to SEAL Team 10?
They're all dead.
All of them? That's bad.
Did I tell you you could move?
It's all right. He's not one of the bad guys. Don't go pointing that thing everywhere, kid. What's your name?
My name is Peter. Peter Stillman.
Lecturer at Navscolio at Indian Head. Also a consultant for the NYPD bomb squad.
A poor old man who got dragged along for this picnic.
I thought you'd retired.
I know who you really are. You liar!
A famous church got wiped off the map thanks to me. The 2 million was inside. All I lost was this leg.
So you're the bomb disposal guy.
Kid, this is the bomb disposal guy. Open any explosives disposal textbook and you'll see his name.
Just ancient history now.
Why did they bring you out of retirement then?
Because the terrorist group here includes one of my students, the Emperor of Explosives, Fat Man. He built an atomic bomb when he was only 10. I created him in a sense.
And that's why you're here.
I'm pretty rusty. I was supposed to supervise the bomb disposal. Looks like it was taken care of before I had my turn.
I wouldn't say that. There are at least 2 people here who can claim to be experts in bomb disposal.
Are you two with SEAL Team 10? I didn't see you at the mission briefing.
Oh, we're with another squad. My name is Pliskin, Lieutenant Junior Grade. Honored to meet you, sir.
Mr. Pliskin, do you have any experience with explosives disposal?
Don't worry about me. And he looks young, but he can do it. But we need more manpower.
I'm,
What's your name?
Ryden.
That's an odd name.
Any other
That's an odd
survivors?
name.
There was also an engineer with me.
An engineer?
A skinny guy. He went in with us.
Where is he?
I haven't seen him since that skirmish.
Was he killed?
I don't think so. I didn't find his body.
I see.
They told me he was the security systems architect for the big shell.
Why would they take a civilian along?
Everything in this structure is computer controlled. He was supposed to get us past all the security measures.
I never heard anything about that.
He had official orders with him.
We'll leave that for later. Right now, we need to figure out how to deal with all the bombs.
But there's no one left from the SEAL's EOD squad.
Yup, so we have to do it ourselves.
But I've never defused a bomb before. Hold on a
But I've
second.
never defused a bomb before. I've never done anything like this before.
Assist him in any way possible to clear the C4 from the structure.
Colonel, you know I've never been trained in bomb disposal.
It's all right. The man you're working with is the best in the field. All you have to do is follow his directions. You will, of course, keep your identity and mission objectives to yourself.
Is it true that an engineer came in with Stillman?
I wasn't informed of that. It's probably something the SEALs decided on their own. There are more important issues at hand, Raiden. The enemy may retaliate for the failed assault. Get those C4s neutralized now.
Colonel, I'm not qualified for bomb disposal.
Jack, it's me.
Rose?
You can do this. Trust me.
You haven't had bomb disposal training per se in VR, but you're more than capable of handling C4.
This is a little different from using C4.
You're up for this. You know that.
How
Oh,
about
this is
it?
so
Are the
boring.
results in yet?
There's no need to think about this so much. You won't actually be dismantling the bomb. That's not for amateurs. What we'll try here instead is a temporary freezing measure. Here, look at this. This is a C4 bomb.
I know what C4 is.
It's live. You can see it pulsing. Now
I
you
got
spray this
something
on
that's
the sucker
pulsing.
and there we go. Simple, huh? The spray freezes the detonator instantly.
How long does the effect last?
There's no way the thing can detonate in this condition. Even if you leave it alone, it'll stay out of commission for at least 24 hours.
That's enough time.
If we had the manpower, I'd recommend complete disposal. But this will have to do. The spray can be used from several yards away. Now check the floor, ceiling, walls, under a table, everywhere. Try to imagine the locations the bomber would choose.
That won't be easy. We don't know a thing about Fat Man.
Is there anything that'll help us locate the bombs?
Here, take this with you. It's what they call an ion mobility sensor. It can recognize ionized gas emitted by C4s.
The what?
I want to keep playing, but I don't want to
Little
stop.
gadget sniffs out C4's scent.
That's right.
I want to
I've
take a
established a
break.
link up with your radar network, so any scent detected will be represented visually. Have the sensor activated and keep your eye on the radar.
What if
Starting to
he's
get
using some other odorless
tired.
substance?
I know Fat Man well. I know how into his own aesthetics he is.
Signatures?
Yes, on every bomb he builds, he always leaves a trace of the cologne he uses. The sensor also picks up that particular scent spectrum.
Is that something he learned from you?
No, it was his own quirk. He wouldn't work by any rules except his own, and he followed them like a religion. And common sense wasn't one of his strong points. I thought I taught him everything I knew. I have no children of my own, and I thought I found a son in him. He had the right stuff, you know. There's something very unusual about an ability like that. Even at Indian Head, he got special treatment. I remember some people called him one of the fat cats. Maybe that's what started all this. I didn't teach him the most important thing I had to tell him. There are some things you have to pass on. The trick is to know which one. Right. All I taught him was skills. And now I have to stop him from using it to destroy us all.
Let's see how well that sensor works.
All right. I'm activating them. Watch. You see the green stuff on the radar? That's a visual representation of the C4 scent detected
Me
by the
too.
sensor.
It's a pretty big
I'm nodding
area,
off
isn't it?
too.
Don't complain.
I think
It's better than
I'm
nothing.
gonna save at
Just activate
this
the
point.
sensors and search the area, okay?
All right.
Don't forget that you need the radar to use this system. Log into the node at every strut and turn the radar on.
We have to keep out of the enemy's sight, too.
Because the radar gets knocked offline when we're spotted?
Exactly. Fat Man would have allotted some C4s here in Strut C as well.
Here?
I know the structure of this facility, and if he wants to take out the plant, where he would target.
You know this for sure?
Of course. I taught him the techniques he uses. His ideas are based on my theories. Demolition is a kind of ideology. It makes no exceptions for time or place. Big shit. Too hectic.
Who cares?
No. Just take care of those bombs for now.
What about you? They could be back in this area soon.
That's a new picture.
Who's there?
Nobody.
Right in here.
Come on. All right, so oh shit. No, what are you doing? Get out of there. Alright, so I'm gonna take care of this bomb, take care of the other one. Surveillance camera?
Raiden reporting.
Okay. Took care of B. Took care of C. Can't go to A just yet. Shit. Go to the ladies' room first. Yeah, there you go. Alright, you guys, I'm saving.
What's up, Jack?
And I'm going to head to sleep. Or, I'm going to be done for the night. I'll probably broadcast tomorrow. If nothing happens.
Jack,
I was supposed to have plans today, but
to defuse a bomb.
stuff fell through and I just
I'd say so.
got bummed,
Okay,
so
that was a
decided
stupid
to
thing
broadcast.
to say. Sorry.
That's all right. It's just that I've never been trained in
But
this
yeah,
stuff.
check in tomorrow.
Are you feeling well?
I almost threw up
Make
a few
sure
times.
to
Oh, Jack.
follow my
But I'm
channel,
okay.
follow my Twitter,
It's not like I'm in this alone.
Oh.
follow my
yeah, that's
Instagram.
true. What do
Somebody
you think
needs
about
to
when
follow.
you're defusing those things?
I don't think so much as remember. And I know that I need to resist that and keep
And
my mind
hopefully
blank.
I'll see you guys tomorrow.
I can't let myself be overwhelmed by the fear.
So, am I a part of what you try not to remember? I was just kidding. But I guess this isn't a good time for that.
No, it is. And I do think about you. I'm trying to remember what's so special about April 30th.
Any success?
No, not yet.
You need to stay alive so you can.
Okay, that's a deal.